Good morning, everyone, and welcome to the PivotBoss pre-market video for Tuesday, October 15th, 2019. I am Frank Ochoa, aka PivotBoss. Here's a look at the daily time frame of the ES. You'll notice that price is trading mostly inside the previous session's range. In the previous session here, we did finish with an inside day, kind of a doji-like day, and here today, you're seeing a lot of the same type of price action here as price continues to be mostly compressed. The previous session's high was 82.5. Today's high currently 82.5. It's backed off that level right now, but for the most part inside the previous session's range. One thing that we're looking for here in the trading room is how is price going to respond above the previous session's high. If price gets above there and rejects, then that could lead to a test of the previous session's low with a shot at breaking down through it, perhaps an outside day, very similar to this day here. If price does push above the previous session's high and can hold that level, then perhaps an upside break would occur. But right now, fading the edges, especially after yesterday's range-bound day, appears to be most likely here as price is rotating back down. So again, failure to get through 82.5 would open up a retest of the low with a shot at breaking back down. And again, this flow right now is to the upside, so even if it does pull back, perhaps it still is a near-term buy opportunity because the swing upside right here has continued to take place, and any pullback with, say, a rejection tail or something like that could be a very nice continuation pattern for recent highs. All right, let's take a look here at the NQ. You'll see here with the NQ we have an inside day of the previous session as well. Right now, a failure to hold above the previous session high, which also lines up with 7,900 even. That level right there being rejected would suggest that we would come back to retest the previous session's low price. So price could return right back toward that zone, toward about 7,800, with a shot at breaking down through that zone. Again, very similar to the ES, but right now with the flow going to the upside, any counter trend move could be a buying opportunity for continuation toward 8K. So right now we are seeing a little bit of weakness here. As long as price remains below that 7,900, we could see a test at the previous session's low and perhaps even a bit lower. All right, let's take a look here at crude oil. Now crude oil is seeing quite the reversal today. Very strong reversal from the lows of the day at 52.39. Every time price has gotten down here below the previous month's low, we've seen a bullish rejection, and we've seen that reversal come back up, and that could, this recent retest here off that level could really return prices easily back toward recent pivot highs, which is that 55 level, and then a shot at breaking through that level a bit higher. So right now this is pretty significant here for crude oil. Any pullback here into 53 could still be a buying opportunity, whether it's today, perhaps even tomorrow. But right now these rejections here at significant support, 51, 50.5, suggest that we could at least come back to retest these recent highs, which is a key zone in the chart, 55, and then perhaps any push through there could open it up to 56.83, which is the FOMC key level from last December. That's a very good target as well because it lines up with our PivotBoss advanced ADR target zone as well. All right, let's take a look here at gold futures. So gold here showing compression as well. This one has continued to develop in this larger pattern. Very clear LVN right here. Bit of a higher low that is developed here. But right now price just does not want to get above 1525. That's been the major level this entire time, and it's tried, and has just failed each and every time. So perhaps there needs to be some flush that happens first before it can try again, or perhaps we just need to really see a very bullish day here to get through 1525. But right now with the broader market showing signs of strength here, and while they may pull back in the near term, the flow is to the upside. This one here, gold, is the reverse of that. Right now the flow is mostly to the downside. It's had trouble going higher. When it does get cheap below 1490, 1480 especially, it does tend to bounce. But these bounces are not paying whoever's buying right now. It's really been slim pickings here. So a violation of that level could be ahead. If it does, a retest at 1440 could be a nice target there. All right, that is it for now. We'll see how this plays out heading into the rest of the session. Good luck, trade well, and I'll see you in the trading room. Take care.